Hola fellow travelers, Mark here with Walter's World, and today we're on the beaches of Barcelona with 5 things don't do in Spain. So let's get started. The first don't I have for visiting Spain is don't expect things to happen quickly when you are here. Look, time is a very relative term here in Spain, and the mañana attitude in terms of service, in terms of getting the bill to you, all these kind of things really does happen. So don't be thinking that things are gonna happen quickly. You wanna have breakfast in the morning? Well, you know what? It's hard to get a restaurant before noon or 1 o'clock. You wanna have something quickly done? It doesn't always happen here. Make sure you pack your patience with you when you do come to Spain. So that first don't is don't expect things to happen too quickly here. The second don't is don't expect a lot of foreign language to be spoken here in Spain. Look, the Spanish are fantastic people, don't get me wrong. They're some of my favorite people in Europe. They will show you a good time. If you get to know a mama there, she will cook for you, make you croquetas, make you paella that is fantastic. But the thing is, don't expect a lot of English when you are here. The people aren't really big on foreign languages. You know, here in Catalonia, in Barcelona, you will get Spanish and Catalan, so there are 2 languages. And if you go to the Basque country, you have Basque and Spanish, and Galicia, you have Galician and Spanish. But English, it's kind of tough to come by. So make sure you learn a few words when you do come here. Also, it's not just the Spanish areas that don't speak English. If you go to some of the British areas or German areas here in Spain, they don't speak any Spanish. You go to Mallorca, the 17. Bundesland, the 17th German state, they actually have a street there they basically call Schinkenstraße, or Ham Street, for all the Germans that are there. And those Germans, man, if they can say more than una cerveza por favor, I'd be shocked, okay? You go to the Costa del Sol where all the British go to retire, you have a better chance of eating an English breakfast than tapas. But just know, you need to know some Spanish when you're here, because foreign languages, it's kind of a don't here in Spain. Now the third don't is don't forget to ask for the lunch menu. Food in Spain is great. The seafood and the tapas, which I'll talk about later, and there's all kinds of great food here in Spain. Oh, the manchego cheese, oh, the jamón ibérico, oh, it is so good. But the thing is, when you go out to eat, it can be expensive, but what's cool is they actually have a law that makes it so restaurants have a lunch menu that a normal everyday person can pay for. So you can go have a 2-course meal for a good price. So at lunchtime, when you go to the restaurants, don't forget to ask for what is your lunch menu, because it will be at a significantly discounted price, and you can have great food at a great restaurant at a great price. And the thing is, a lot of the restaurants, when there's a lot of tourists around, they might forget to let the tourists know about the lunch menu, okay? So that's the third thing. Our fourth don't of Spain is don't eat the paella or drink the sangria within, I don't know, 3 to 5 blocks of any major tourist site, because they know tourists are coming to Spain to drink the sangria, to eat the paella and the flan and things like that. So they overcharge you for that near tourist sites. And also what's worse is a lot of the paella you'll get near a tourist site at some cafe or something like that. It's basically the microwave version of paella. If you want good paella, go to a restaurant that says, look, minimum 2 or 3 people order this paella, because it'll be a big, huge wok of it, and it is fantastic. And if you can meet one of those awesome people here, the mamas, they'll take care of you. Have great paella. But don't get it near a tourist site, because you'll get overcharged and kind of undercultured and microwave nastiness. And with the sangria, I see so many tourists come here to get drunk in Spain. I'm like, yes, I want a picture of sangria. And they bring them a picture of sangria with straws in it. Look, if you get sangria and it has straws in it, that's not the place to get real sangria, okay? So make sure, if you're in a place like Barcelona, come to the beaches or go places, have sangria made of cava. That is great. You can get red wine sangria, white wine sangria, cava sangria. That is a much better experience than those places right in tourist areas like Las Ramblas here in Barcelona, or going by near the Plaza Mayor in Madrid, or if you're going by the Mezquita in Cordoba, things like that. They know the tourists are coming, and they're going to really kind of nail you. So you're not going to get the true paella experience or sangria experience. And I've heard a lot of tourists say, paella sucks and sangria sucks. I'm like, no, you had the tourist paella, you had the tourist sangria. That does suck. But the real deal, it's fantastic. And kind of going along with that is make sure you don't miss the tapas when you come here. So make sure if you're here in Barcelona, go to a cavas bar and have tapas and pinchos. And tapas are like little snacks, so it might be calamari, it might be patatas bravas, which are fried potatoes with a special sauce, or some kind of fish, or a little bit of jamón or manchego cheese or something like that. It is really great, so make sure you do have that. So I'll kind of tie that one together. And the fifth don't of coming to Spain is don't forget to pay attention when you are at tourist sites. There are a lot of pickpockets here in Spain. Barcelona is actually the capital of pickpocketing in Europe in general, and you really need to pay attention. I mean, Spain really got hit hard with the crisis, and the people that are pickpocketing you, they're not actually usually Spanish. So don't think it's a Spanish doing it, but just know that you really need to pay attention when you are going to tourist sites, because there will be people picking pockets and taking things from bags. We crossed Las Ramblas 2 times yesterday. We didn't walk it up and down it, we just crossed it over. And we came back across, there was a guy trying to pick the pocket of this American girl out of her purse while we're going there. So don't not pay attention when you are here. Whether you're in Sevilla going to the cathedral, Barcelona here in Las Ramblas, or you're in Madrid at Plaza Mayor, you always gotta watch out, because the 5-finger people, they might get you. Anyway, those are just 5 little don'ts for coming to Spain. I hope that helps you out. If you want to learn more, 10 things that'll shock you about going to Spain, 5 things you're going to love and hate about Barcelona, check us out on our website at waltersworld.com. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all the great social media sites, and we really appreciate your likes and subscriptions. And we hope you have a great time here in Spain, because I don't doubt that at all. Yes, I'm the king of puns. Anyway, have a great time, and adios from España. Bye.